Finally, almost a month on, the first special mayor has decided to run for mayor. Well, can you really call it running for mayor? It's more like using performance enhancing drugs and entering the Paralympics, and all of the other racers are toddlers. Quite possibly one of the worst analogies ever on this channel, but whatever. Anyhow, why am I making a video about a single mayor who just isn't very interesting on his own? Well, if you've been following the channel, we've been working on a series about inflation and its effects on the economy in Skyblock. And whilst it seems like most of you guys completely missed the mark on what that video was supposed to mean, this mayor does serve as an example of some parts of an economy in some ways. Consider this a 2.5 episode of some sorts. So the mayor offers everybody who votes for him a number of coins depending on the time they've played the game. For most people, this is going to be 1 million coins, as that's the maximum. For an inflating economy, you'd think throwing more coins into the economy would be the worst thing you could do, and for the most part, you'd be right. However, in the grand scheme of things, this isn't really as bad as it seems. If you assume the average person has 5 mayor votes and will be given 500,000 coins, then you can expect around 27.5 billion coins being put into the economy, which in all fairness is only around 10 days of average snow minion and clay minion usage. Instead, the second perk is what you should be looking at. Dark auctions are extremely good at taking coins out of the economy. Go to any dark auction and you'll see millions of coins being spent on stuff. Those coins don't go to any one person, they just kinda disappear out of the economy. Gone. Forever. Reduced to atoms. It's funny because Avengers reference how Iron Man dies in Endgame. You can see that between the Midas's and Sharp 6 books, that a good dark auction can take upwards of 90 million coins out of the economy. But let's say that an average one is gonna take 20 million out, because people are just buying for the talismans. Several dark auction instances exist too, so let's multiply that by 16, because it's a number I made up right now for the sake of argument. Then multiply that by 24 for the 24 dark auctions that happen in a day. And finally, multiply that by 1.5 for the increase in the number of items being sold going from 4 to 6, and you get 11,520,000,000, or enough to cover the amount of free coins given out within a day and a half. The new items will also draw a lot more people to the dark auction, which will create more dark auction instances and will create extremely expensive new items that are very time dated and slowly trickled into the economy. So this number could easily be 2 to 10 times higher being taken out of the economy per day. Final consideration. Giving people an extra million to play with could be huge for players looking to do things like slayers and dungeons, as buying a dungeon's chest immediately removes those coins from the economy, again, and then takes an extra 1% off in taxes when an item is sold on the auction. Sure, not everyone is going to do this, and this is the exact opposite way to combat real-life inflation, but the fact that Skyblock is progression-based and not pyramid-based like real life can somewhat change this. I'm not saying that giving everyone coins is a good idea, but it's not necessarily a catastrophic one either. So yeah, good talk, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, I forgot women don't watch my videos, so I can't say ladies. Well anyways, take care of yourselves. See ya. Have a nice day.